jQuery sliding methods. Okay, so using these sliding methods, we can apply slide effect on HTML elements. Using this sliding effects, we can apply sliding effects on HTML elements. Sliding methods is sliding methods, three types. First one is slide down, and second one is slide up, third one is slide toggle. So for every effect, toggle is there. Okay, hide, show, okay, fade in, fade out. For every effect, there is a toggle. Using slide down method, so using this method slide down an element. Okay, so here the syntax for slide down method, dollar symbol and selector d1, okay, hash d1 dot slide down, and slide down takes two parameters, speed and callback parameters, speed and callback parameters. So already you know about speed and callback parameters, because speed parameter is optional parameter, speed and callback both are optional parameters. Speed and callback parameters are optional parameters, optional, and the speed parameter takes values slow, fast and milliseconds. Speed takes values slow, fast or milliseconds. Okay, so milliseconds starts from 1000. 1000 is 1 second and 2000, so like this. And callback parameter is function. Callback parameter is function. Function parameter is a function to be executed after the sliding method completes. Method complete. So one example on sliding method, slide down. So create an HTML document, slide down, So here I want to take one button and div input. So when you click on this button, I want to apply slide down method on div value slide down and id btn slide down. And one more element is div. You can place some content in the div and id for div1. Otherwise we can use class selector also. Class is div slide down. Okay, and after that we have to call library for JQuery. And script tag, and after that document dot ready function. Next, so when you click on particular button, so you want to apply slide down method for development. Here hash symbol btn slide down dot click event. So this event handler is applied to the development. Okay, bind to the button. Okay, and after that dollar symbol class selector div slide down dot slide down method. And here two parameters is there, speed and callback parameters. So I want to execute this effect up to 4 seconds, and after that I want to execute some function. Okay, my function. So this function can create here my function and alert. Okay, completed. Sliding method completed. So after complete the slide down event, slide down method, so it will show the alert box. So sliding method complete. So one more thing is we have to write CSS class for development. Using style tag dot slide down is the class name for div. Div width is 800 pixels and height is 1000 pixels, and background color and ash. You can take this background color, and the text color is white color. And next padding 10 pixel, and border for div 1 pixel border, solid style, border style, and color is border color. So we can take this color as border color. And one more thing is display none. Okay, so run this example. Okay, click on this button. Okay, so div is sliding down. Okay, so after complete the slide down event, alert box is displayed. Sliding method is completed. Okay, one more time. Okay, so this is the effect, slide down effect. And another one is slide up event. So using this method slide up an HTML element. Okay, and here also same syntax and the same callback and speed parameters. Okay, for slide up method, just we have to change this slide down instead of slide down, slide up. So one example on slide up event effect. Create one HTML document, slide up, and copy this same code in this example also. But here one thing is we have to remove this display none property and change this display down, slide up, and button name also slide up, and the class name is slide up. Here also we have to change. And next one is in this jQuery code we need to change this button ID, slide up, and div class name also slide up, and the effect name is slide up, and this is the case sensitive. Okay, so U is caps and slide down method D caps. And the speed is 6 seconds. Okay, so run this example also. Okay, so now this div is displaying. So when you click on this button, slide up effect is applied to the div element. Okay, so slide up and slide down is completed, and remaining when the effect is slide toggle. So slide toggle method, slide toggle method, toggles between slide up and slide down, up and slide down. If the element have been slide down, if the element have been slide down, slide toggle will slide up them. Slide toggle will slide up them. Okay, if the element is if the element if the element have been slide up and the slide toggle will slide down them. And for this also same syntax. Okay, speed and callback parameters, all these are same. Okay, just we have to change this effect name. Okay, slide up instead of slide up, slide toggle. And the remaining speed and callback parameters is same. And we can do an example on slide toggle. Okay, and the same thing we can copy this. Okay, so same class div slide up, or we can remove this slide up, only div slide. And here button name is slide toggle, and button ID also toggle, and the class name is only div slide. Okay, and copy this ID and paste here. Div slide is the class, and the method name is slide toggle. Okay, here T is caps. Okay, so now all these are fine. You can run this example. So when you click on this button, if the elements is slide down, slide toggle is slide up them. Okay, slide toggle is slide up them. If the element is slide up, slide toggle will slide them down. Okay, so both the effects are executing in the same button, same function. Okay, slide down and slide up. So sliding methods are completed. Three types of sliding methods: slide up, slide down, and a slide toggle. And one more thing is next concept, animations, and the JQuery supports animations. Okay, animations in JQuery. So this animate method used to in JQuery. Animate method is used to implement the animations in your HTML document, and we can create animations using animate method. And for animate method takes three parameters. Animate method takes three parameters. Takes three parameters, that is params. First one is params, and the second one is speed, and third one is callback parameters. Okay, so animation method takes three parameters. First one is params, and the second is speed, and the third one is callback. And so in animation method params parameter is required. Parameter is required and we can define with CSS properties. We can define params parameter meter with the CSS properties. The CSS properties to create animation. And the remaining is speed and callback functions. Both are optional parameters. Okay, speed and callback both are optional parameters, and params parameter is required parameter. And the syntax for animation: syntax $symbol dash d1 dot animate method and we can give multiple CSS properties so that we can use flower brackets, params and comma, speed and callback functions, callback parameters. So this is the syntax for animate method. And an example on animation method: animation so you can take one div element and a button. Okay, first of all, one button, type equal to button, and value animation and ID for div, btn animate. Okay, so next we need to use div tag to apply animations on div. Just copy this content and paste here. id for div1, and next you can copy this library and first of all document dot ready and function. So when you click on button, we need to apply animation on development. Dash btn animate dot click event and function. In this function, we need to apply animate method, animation on div dash div1 dot animate. So here I am using flower brackets to give the multiple CSS properties, and 6000 is the 6 seconds and my function. Okay, callback function. In this flower bracket you can write CSS properties like background color, background color, background color is, you can copy this color, background color from here. Okay, and div width is 400 pixels and height also 400 pixels, and next left 400 pixels, and top 200 pixels. The div is moved from top 200 pixels, and callback function, my function alert is animation is completed. Okay, so after complete the animation animation in 6 seconds, so it will execute the callback function. So okay, we can run this example. Click on this button. Okay, so animation is working on development. Okay, height and width is changed, but background color is not applied. Okay, so we need to give this background color like this. Animation completed, but the background color is not applying. Height, width, left and top. Okay. You can apply some CSS properties by default using style method. As div background color, same background color you can use here. This background color you can remove here. And the next one is div height. Height is 200 pixels and width is also 200 pixels. Okay, so by default height width 200. So when you click on this button, height width is changed and left and top also moving. So click on this button. Okay, so animation is working like this. Okay, so after complete the animation method, so it will call the callback function. Okay, some properties, CS properties we cannot apply here. Okay, some properties we have to apply from style tag, okay, and normal CSS properties, and remaining CSS properties we can apply from the animation method. And one more thing, we can stop the animation by using stop method. So we can create one button for stop animation and value is stop and ID is btn stop. Okay, so when you click on this button, stop button, the animation is stopped. And dollar symbol hash btn stop dot click function. Okay, so when you click on this button, you can stop the animation for div dot by using stop method. Okay, and refresh this form. Click on animation button. Yeah, animation is working, and click on stop button. So animation is stopped. And again you can click on animation. Okay, so animation is continuing and stop animation. Again you can click continue. Okay, so after complete the animation, so it will call the callback function. So we can stop the animations for slide down, slide up, and slide toggle, and fade in, fade out, fade toggle effects also. We can apply stop for uh, these methods also. Just copy this function button, first slide up, paste here, okay, button stop, dollar symbol, dash, btn stop, dot click function, and next dollar symbol, dot div, slide up, dot stop. Okay, so slide up is stopped. So when you click on this button, okay, slide up and stop. Slide up is continuing again and stop. Okay, so using stop method you can stop the animation.